channel. I am so excited that we finally get to do my March favorites. You guys, I have so much favorites also in front of me, and I have a lot more to talk about because you guys love me talking about all my favorite products that I just absolutely love for the month. There's gonna be more, you guys, every month, so you guys will see a lot more in the future. But if you guys are also new to my channel, don't forget to hit a thumbs up. And also, guys, don't forget to subscribe if you're brand new. I would love for you guys to subscribe because it would help me grow and help me what videos you guys would love to see, and also SMR videos. I have a lot of SMR videos that I really want to do, so if you guys have any specific requests of videos, let me know. I would love to do them for you guys. And also, guys, don't forget to actually hit the notification bell so that way you guys will see more release videos every Monday, Wednesday, and also Friday. And also, guys, stay tuned because my next video is my empties, and you guys look at this. I have so much empties of home care for this month, so stay tuned for that video. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright guys, the first thing I absolutely love is this Contour Refresh Makeup Mover Cleansing Towelettes. These are my absolute favorite. I love bringing these if I'm ever going to a friend's house or going to a concert or something like that, and I always have to have makeup wipe inside my makeup bag because I need them. You guys know, makeup wipes are the one thing that it's really important to have in your collection. This is it. So I will definitely get some more in my Ipsy. And hopefully my Boss Charm, or if I do get it, then I will do that video. If not, then I'll wait. But you guys could see that this is actually finishing up right now. The amazing thing I love about these makeup wipes is that they just remove makeup really well. But when this one's done, I will go to the other one. That is the Formula 10.0.6. It's a keep me clean, clarifying medical wipes. It's also cucumber and witch hazel. So every time, whenever I'm going somewhere, I always have to have 2 different makeup wipes. So if this one's done, I keep it inside my bag, and then I continue using this one. And then when any of my stuff is done, you guys know I always put them into my empties, and then I put some other fresh products also. I can't wait to get more of these in my Ipsy, and maybe I'll buy some at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. Alright guys, the other thing is my absolute favorite. You guys see me talk about every different Icebreakers gum that I talk about in my empties. This is so good. This one is the Icebreakers Ice Cube Peppermint, and you guys, this is mine packet that I actually have. This is the one that I use in my SMR video that you guys absolutely love. But as you can see, this is definitely finishing right now. I love the smell of peppermint. It's the perfect one for Christmas. So when this one is done, I will definitely put this in my empties in my next home care, and then I'm always gonna be having new ones in my empties. I want to try out the snowman one. If you guys know any good Icebreakers gum that you guys highly recommend it, let me know and I'll definitely try it out. But also, if you guys are also sugar free, then these are the gum that you definitely want to get. Alright guys, so I have 2 lip products and a lot of eyes and face products. So let's talk about the face products first. This one, you guys see me talk about this in my first videos. You guys see me talk about this in my Project Japan. It's definitely not finishing yet, but it's definitely getting to the progress. This is the Pure Foliage Charge Magnetic Mascara. Oh, this is what my packaging looks like right now. This one is definitely finishing, so when this one's done, I'll go to the Item Beauty that I actually got in my brush charm a long time ago. No matter how long it takes me to go through mascara, I will always have to make sure it's 100% done. But when this is done, I'll put the thingy back in here, and then I'll put this entire thing into my empties, my makeup empties, and then I actually replace it to another new mascara. Plus, my favorite thing about this is the wand that gets every bit of your mascara. So make sure you guys keep it on this in my makeup empties. And the other thing I absolutely love, this is the LA Colors Navy Duo Eyeliner. This is the one, what it looks like, and it's also the blue one. I'm gonna show you guys how far I am. Ta-da! This is what my eyeliner looks like. It's definitely finishing, so every time I finish or if there's some tiny left, I always put it into my mascara. That's a good way to save your product so you can kind of like use it as a mascara. It's amazing. I will try out so many eyeliners at the drugstore. Plus, I have a lot of other eyeliners that I also really need to go through. I really recommend you guys is that before you try out new things, go through your old stuff before you try out new things, so that way you can kind of like go through your collection, because that's what I'm actually doing for my collection. But if you have a lot of empties that you just never really got the chance of putting into your bag, but you literally forgot to have them in your collection, if you guys ever, have a lot of empties in your collection, but you just always put them back in your drawer, it's a good way to go through all of your drawers, take everything out, clean them out, and go through each of your products. And if you find a lot of empties, just put them inside your bag or two of your bags, like one for your home care and then one for your empties of makeup. And then when it's like the end of the month, you can really film that, and then you can throw everything away. That it just feels so good to like declutter of all of your makeup that you forgot to put in your empties. Alright guys, the other thing I absolutely love is this Brilliant Dollar Brows of the shade called Taupe. So you guys can see, this is what it looks like right now. It's definitely the processing, but I love this brow product so much. Amazing thing about this is that it has a pot, and then you could just take your small brush and you just do it on your brows, and it's so buttery and creamy and rich. Like, it's so good. I'm hoping I get more of these in my Ipsy in my next choice, which is definitely coming very soon. Alright guys, now let's talk about my lip products. So the first one I've been loving is this CoverGirl Lip Gloss Hazy Gloss 505 called Tinkle Pink. I missed this lip gloss in my empties for a really long time, but I love the smell of this. It just reminds me of the hard candy smell. But you guys can see, this is what the packaging looks like. I'm really glad I'm going through a lot of my old makeup before I use new products. But stay tuned for this in my future empties. Now, the other thing you guys know, I love this product. This is the CoverGirl Outlast Longwear Moisture Outlast Tongue, Ting, and Hydration. And the color I have is called Pink Towel and Bang Rose. And I have the shade called 905. I'm gonna show you guys how far I am. You guys, this is gonna be my next makeup empties very, very soon. When they get to the very bottom, I will have to take my scraper and I'll put it on my finger, and then I can just like put it on my lips, and then if this is done, I'll have this entire thing with the cap in my makeup empties, and then you'll see more lipsticks inside this makeup bag. Now, the other thing, you guys, I did actually wash this sponge. This is the Yenze sponge, and you guys can see it is so big. This is what the sponge looks like. I actually washed it with my soap, but it is really, really good. I actually use it with this Tarte foundation, which I'll talk about that in a second. All I did is I put a little bit here, here, here on my neck, and then this did a really good job of blending my foundation, even though it's not a lot. I'm telling you, you guys want to try this sponge from Yenze, I highly, highly recommend it. Now, you guys, we're going to talk about my foundation. I have this Tarte Shade Tape Made Foundation, and this is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Foundation. And I have this shade Light Medium Neutral, which is like perfect shade for me. This is the best foundation I've ever used because it has like a full coverage foundation. You don't really need a big amount. You can literally take the applicator out, which I've done before, and you guys will see a lot of these foundations in my empties. This one's not done just yet, but when I do get more of these in my AFC, I will make sure not to use any foundations, not until I get more, because I really want to try out new different foundations in my Ipsy. I know you guys are waiting for me to do testing out any makeup and everything. I will do it. I just have to wait until I have all my old empties out of my collection and talk about in my monthly empties. And then I will do a huge testing out new makeup. I'm telling you guys, I highly recommend you guys try this foundation. Now, the other thing you guys know I'm actually working on is my concealer. I have this Revolution Color Stay Concealer, and I have this shade 03 Light Medium. This one is literally finishing right now, and it's so good. I just usually go here, 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 under my nose, right here. And I always put this thing back, put it inside my bag, and then I take the exact same sponge what I always use for my foundation, and then I just blend it in, and oh my gosh, it gets every bit of the concealer blended into your skin. But keep an eye on 2 more of these that you'll see in my future empties. The other thing I've been loving is this Melt Primer. I can't believe I'm finishing this stick primer for the first time. Oh, you guys can see this is the progress I'm at right now. I love the smell. It smells really, really good. I can't wait for Melt Makeup to come out with more stick primers because this is so good. I really love how smooth it is on my skin. It's so hydrating. It blends really well with the foundation. Under the primer, I love it. If you guys ever see more stick primers, you guys know I'm trying to get every bit of my old makeup, but keep an eye on more of them in the future. When this is done, I'll put the little thingy back in here, and then I'll put this one into my makeup empties, and then I'll move on to another primer, which is the LMA one, which I also have. Alright guys, so these are my absolute favorite products that I just love to use. You guys know how I do my makeup. My bronzer, my blush, and also my highlighter. So the first one you guys know I love is my Too Faced Melt Chocolate Solali Longwear Me bronzer. You guys can see, this is where I'm at right now. But I love the smell. I love when it has that chocolate smell, but I can't wait to try out their new bronzer collection. And also a lot of other Too Faced products. But keep an eye on this in my next month March Japan. Now this blush is also my favorite. This is the Too Faced Papa Dome Peach. But you guys can see that's how far I am right now. I love the smell. I love it has that peach scent, oh my gosh. If you guys see this in my makeup empties, then you guys know I'll go to that Laura Paris one I talked about in my Pride Japan. But keep an eye on this in my empties. Now, the last thing, you guys know I love this highlighter. This is the Smashbox highlighter called Pearl. Oh my gosh, you guys can see this is where I'm at right now. You guys know I'm using this one right here. I can't wait to have this in my empties in the future. You guys are gonna see a lot of my old highlighters in my empties. And also my Pride Japan and my first videos every single month. Alright, now the other thing you guys know I love is my powder from Hard Candy. This is the Hard Candy Cheer EV Translucent Loose Powder. You guys can see this is how far I am right now. But when you guys see the inside, that is how much of the inside looks like. I have so many other powders that I will definitely include in the future. But the smell, it smells really good. Alright guys, and we have 2 more makeup products. The other thing you guys know I love is this Olympus Qua Hydra Selling Spray. But when you guys see this one has a little bit of time left, I would literally take the last bit of this one into this Tarte one next. And then I'll put this entire thing in my empties, and then I'll have this one in my fresh new makeup collection. If I do get new sun sprays in my Ipsy, then you guys will see them in my makeup haul. And then you guys will see them in my makeup collection. But this is a really, really good sun spray. And finally, the last makeup product you guys know I am still working on. It's called the That's So Betty eyeshadow palette. Ta-da! So you guys can see, this is what the palette looks like. Right now, I'm finishing this color right here in my palette. And I'll definitely continue using this one, this one, this one, and then I'll go to this one after this one is done. And by the time every month, you guys will see this entire palette in my empties, and then I will freshen it up again. Because I also have some other eyeshadow palettes that I really need to go through inside this makeup bag. But keep an eye on this in my Pride Japan. Alright guys, the other thing is also my favorite. I have 2 gold bonds that both of these are going to be empty also very soon. Right now, I'm actually using this 7 Sensitive Moisturizers Vitamin B, C, and E Gold Bond Ultimate Healing Hand Cream. Lasts through hand washing. Repairs dry, problem hands, non-greasy, light fresh scented, absorbs in seconds. But you guys can see this is already finishing at the end right now. This is going to be my next home care empties very soon, so make sure you guys keep on this. I'm going to go ahead and put some on right now. That's how much I always use. I don't think these don't really have a scent. but you know, it smells like lotion. Plus, this is a really, really good hand cream. Now, the other thing you guys know I'm already still using, and you guys will also see this lotion in my next empties. Both of these in my home care empties. Alright guys, the next thing I'm actually using is Family Size Gold Bond New Look 7 moisturizers and 3 vitamins. Healing Hydration Lotion Olay Intimate Hydration that lasts for 24 hours for dry to extra dry skin. Right now, I'm literally right here. It's not done yet, but when this is 100% done, I'll have this in my home care empties because this is a really, really good lotion. I do have the pump, which is actually in my bathroom right now, my vanity. But when this is done, I'll put every bit out of this one into my Bath Body Works, and then I will clean this out, and I'll put every bit of this one into my Bath Body Works, and I'll put this entire thing with the pump into my next empties of home care. But these are my absolute favorite, and I can't wait to get more of this stuff in the future. Plus, it makes your hands so hydrating. Alright, another thing you guys know I love is this Nurture's Bouncy Hair and Skin Nails Gummies. And this is the strawberry 230 gummies. But you guys can see this is where I'm actually at right now. I can see it's definitely halfway done, but I will definitely buy another one of these in the future because they're so good. I forgot what this smells like. Oh yeah, it does have that strawberry scent. And don't you guys worry, I'll have this in my next home care empties. There's so many gummies I haven't tried yet, but I will definitely include more different ones. Now the next thing you guys I absolutely love is my perfume from Bath Body Works. This is the Winter Berry Wonder. And you guys know this is the one I've gotten from like the old Christmas collection. But this smell, oh my gosh, it smells so good. I need to put some on right now. It just smells so good. Right now, I'm literally right here. So this is definitely Pressure Panty right now, and I'll definitely get another one of these in the future. Okay, now the other thing you guys want to know, this is the cold cream product that I'm actually using for my hair. I don't know how to say this. Askergurderf. It's a got to be twisted curl waver cream for moisturize, curls and waves, 96 hours and 18 fizz. Curl and wave definition, no residue and or thickness. This is the one I'm actually using right now. I don't know how far I am on the inside. There's definitely a lot in here, but I really love using this stuff. I really want to try out more of this brand of their hair products. But when this is done, I will have this in my next home care empty. So make sure you guys keep it on this in my future Pressure Pan. Alright guys, so that is everything that I absolutely love for the month of March. If you guys ever want me to continue doing these kind of videos every month, then make sure you guys hit a thumbs up. And also, guys, don't forget to subscribe. And also, make sure you guys also ring that bell. And make sure you guys also hit all notifications on, so that way you guys can see more release videos every Monday, Wednesday, and also Friday. There's gonna be a lot more content coming up, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. If you guys have any request videos of SMR, Tessa Diamond makeup, or like that you guys want to see, let me know, and I could definitely do it for you guys sometime in the future. And also guys, stay tuned for this empties, because this is ready to empty and also throw away. I'm gonna have a lot more home care in the future because I love including old stuff into my empties and then move on to other things. So I'm gonna definitely film this today. But I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.